Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Alan Wake 2 as we have returned to the Bright Falls police station, where things are in a little bit more of a dire state than when we last left it. For it does seem that the Taken have invaded the station, and a good number of Bright Falls' finest have fallen, and we have nothing left but our own trusty wits and a various assortment of weaponry. Oh gosh. Kicking things off with a bang, in the most literal sense possible. Let's see if there's anything else we can sort of pick up along the way. Okay. Yeah, flares are always nice to have. They're kind of your get-out-of-jail-free card in a lot of situations. Alright, there we go. Actually, they're actually loading us up fairly decently, which
clues together on the case board.
It's got me somewhat nervous. Oh, we need to piece these clues together. Alright, well, I guess we should take Saga at her word.
Get
There
the
we
clicker
go.
to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Get Wake out of FBC custody. He is in the station. He's somewhere here in the lockup, so they say. What happened here? The cult taken. Wake is the priority. The cell door is locked. We found out from the agent Estevez. There we go. Let's hope that maybe he found a way to escape unbeknownst to us, or maybe Casey got him out somehow. So yeah, we gotta get the fuse going. There's always a generator or something that we have to activate, it seems, in this game.
Won't open without power.
That is one of the things you can always count on here. There's always something in terms of a power thing to turn on or switch off or what have you. Still, not many lunch boxes that we picked up recently, unfortunately.
Casey! Is that
Okay.
you? Anderson? Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Coming in a second. Just give me a minute to nose about. Just want to see if there's anything useful. I suspect this will have like one of those big first aid things, but oh, and that's funny. Yeah, just a random arrow in there. So we know that that's there if we need to get it for whatever reason. I do like the fact that it marks it on your map, even if you're not able to pick it up for like inventory space reasons. Anything else over here that we can open? Not really. Here we can. There we go. Here's something. Another arrow. You know, there's got to be something in an algorithm that's telling it how many of each thing I need to have, and it's doing the quote-unquote randomization accordingly. What? Where did Casey go? I thought I just heard him. Did I not? Injury report. Alex Casey, FBI. Description of injuries. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. A.k.a. taken. Just in FBC parlance. Exposure to the shadow is suspected, but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal. Light abrasions. Possible mild concussion. Continued observation shows no signs of increased aggression in the subject. Subject remains aware and coherent, a starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional result unknown. Less severe exposure, subject's resilience, intentionality on Shadow's part requires further examination or testing. I mean, the fact that Wake literally wrote about him makes me think he's getting some sort of bonus to his shadow resistance.
Hey, Anderson.
Oh, I didn't
Like
see you there.
right
That
now at the
actually made
place?
me jump.
Could use a
That's a
bit
nice little-
more light.
It's a nice little barricade.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
Well, that's a Monty
Give me a
Python
chance
reference.
to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making
Oh,
new friends, huh?
first name basis, huh?
I'm jealous.
Okay. I respect
Are
the
you
game,
sure you're
Casey.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I'm a little bit suspicious. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the profiling, because, like, what if he's under mind control from the Taken right now, and they're just playing it cool, you
I can
know?
tell something is wrong.
Yeah.
What's happening to Casey?
My spidey senses are
I'm a
tingling.
goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head.
Is he becoming more
Call
like the
my
Wake
ex.
story?
Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Huh. Okay, so it's less malevolent than what I was kind of anticipating.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Well, I'm glad that it was just knocking you out, not something worse, I assume.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's,
Part of the story now.
the story claims she died here.
They roped her in. Now, what does
But we can
Casey
stop it.
remember, I wonder?
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone.
It's affected
She
his
has
mind,
been.
too.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Casey's affected by the horror story too.
Interesting. I was wondering if he'd be
I'm
immune.
fighting for them all now.
But no, I guess it's just an Anderson power to
I'm gonna
resist
fix
it.
this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him
Yeah.
hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care
I'll
of it.
take it.
Stay put, Casey.
Jinx.
I'll let you know
All
when
right.
it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, seems a little worse for wear. Is this the fuse box thing over here? Looks like it.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the
Okay.
heads up.
Yeah. Alright, so heal up. Uh-oh. What was that? Casey, you gonna back me up? Oh, there we go. Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Get a quick reload in. That stun is so helpful. Oh no! Alright.
Fucking monsters.
I guess that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Do I need to painkiller up? Maybe I
We're
should.
coming down.
Okay. This is my last clip. Oh, it didn't work. There we go.
Where'd it go?
Uh-oh. Oh, I see it. It's in the water. It's the, Can I pull it out of its... Yeah, I can. Uh-oh, it's... Uh-oh, no ammo. Oh, God. Get me out of there. Come on. I can't... I can't switch my weapons. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Let me shoot, please. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I gotta burn one of these, unfortunately. Oh, they're not dead yet? Come on. Did I get him? Nope. Come on. Go down. There we go, finally. Jeez, man, that was
Situation is under
rough.
control, Estevez. Coming
Yeah,
back up.
sort of.
Copy.
Oh man, that is brutal. You know what I'm thinking? Well, first of all, man, we are running low. Low on everything. Can I pick up whatever's in here? Yeah, the arrow. Let's switch to the arrow. Actually, you know what? Switch to the shotgun. I think we actually are going to go ahead and pop the, one of those, like, full health packs that we've been saving up for quite some time. There we go. That gets us a little bit of health. That's nice. Actually, I wonder, can I also get that same benefit, a free heal
I'll
from
wait here.
this one as well? Yes, I can. That's actually super nice. The safe havens. All right, you're gonna hang out here, Casey? Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna snag. Uh-oh. Where's my Alright, well, I'm out of light. So that's not good. Hopefully I have some in my shoebox. I don't know if I do. I think I was a little too cavalier with a lot of the light attempts. Oh, but I've got a spare pack here. There we go. That's nice. So here's what we're gonna do real quick, I think. Let's rearrange. We're gonna move our revolver here real quick. We are gonna move arrows over one space. We're gonna move the health pack here. Then we're gonna go into our inventory. We're gonna get a big old heal, a massive heal. There we go. Now we are up and happy. We'll throw that over there. We'll get our revolver back. We'll get our batteries back. Can I throw this it looks like I have a spare, like an empty square here. I don't know why I can't throw it in there. Oh, there we go. I did it. I consolidate it a little bit, which that allows me to throw this super rocket flare right here. Man, I could have used that in that fight just back there. But we're good. We're good now, I think. We'll go ahead and get a save in while we're at it. There we are. And we've got a decent amount of shotgun ammo. That's probably enough for what, like 2 enemies? 3 enemies, maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. Has anything else revealed itself in here since we were here last time? Any additional ammo or resources want to present itself? No. Too much to hope for. That's alright. Head back upstairs. Man, what a clutch move to have those extra batteries stored up. Very sus. A little too quiet. Let's take a look at these filing cabinets again. I'm pretty sure we cleared it all out, but if there's even like a little bit of handgun ammo, I would be much obliged. Did you leave me anything in here, Estevez? Anything I could snag? Doesn't look like it. I think we've pretty much, you know, drained this place dry.
Anderson, over here.
Yeah, can't hurt to look around.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us.
Oh, can we
With light
continue to
arrays,
set it up, or
containment
what?
cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Okay. That's
What's
a
going on?
plus.
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the
Oh,
ringleaders
yeah.
of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
I'll try. Are they going to try to convince me to let
What's
them
at
out?
the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow.
Oh, that's
Lost a lot of
unfortunate.
agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
You're not wrong. Break a leg. How about that? Is that any better? Can I get in here now? I do have the station keys, and I've never been in here before. I think this is uncharted territory, actually. Alright. Let's be methodical about this. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh. What is this? Oh, pump action shotgun? Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit of reading here. Emergency incident report. The lake house. Research facility at Cauldron Lake has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont's ×2. Heads of operation at the lake house. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the lake house's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark, aka in the events of control. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation. Refer to this other file for full incident report. Alan Wake and cult connections. In summary, 2010 writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of the deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as some sort of a prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considering his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with the cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen. I propose this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. Maybe we throw this stuff up on the board now, if we're able to. Let's see. FBC file linking cult activity to Wake. You'd think it would go there, right? Cult working with someone? Okay, maybe that. It's possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, then this could refer to either of them. Yeah. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Really. Okay. Still no ammo, but emails, which may reveal a code to get that case open. A revolution for the brain, experience of time and other neuroscience breakthroughs. The battle to regain your mind. UFO myths and reality, tricksters and falsehoods, communion and testimonies. UFO. Okay, wait. There are different author names here. I wonder if that has any significance. Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, etc. I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1, L equals 2. So, I'm guessing, since there's only last names here, maybe it's like T, E, W, B, Q. Would that make sense for the safe? So T. Oh god, I'm gonna have to count on my fingers a little bit, aren't I? So L is 2, MNOPQRS. Does it start at 0? It does. So T is 0. 0, 5. Oh boy. How many numbers are we working with? Oh, it's only 3. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe it's just the 3 UFO books. I don't know. Let's read the emails first. All right. Staff kitchen policy reminders. Do not microwave fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Yeah, that honestly, that makes me a little salty too. Should go without saying. Important information. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount, plus interest, and add it directly into my paycheck. Deputy Thornton. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely do not touch my pay or I'll swear to God I'll sue. Deputy Mulligan. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. Safety preparations. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest in crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? And security measures. I understand there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? The stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. Cooper. All right, back to this. There's 3 numbers. I'm guessing maybe it's UFO 1, 2, 3. But, so this brain one and this memory one are just kind of red herrings. So Q. So L is 2. M, N, O, P, Q. So that would be 7 for the first one. 2 for the second one. 7, 2. So M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. That'll be 3. 7, 2, 3, I want to say. Yeah? Does that logic track? Ah, nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, happy day. Unfortunately, inventory full. Okay. Did we already read this? Yeah, that's the toilet paper message. We really need a shoebox somewhere more convenient to swap stuff out. Will I run all the way back up downstairs to make space for a pump-action shotgun? You betcha. You betcha I will. I guess it's not too far. I'm trying to think what would be the best thing to give up to make space. I'm almost thinking the rifle, maybe. Yeah, I mean, swap one big weapon for another. I mean, the handgun we're out, but handgun ammo is also pretty common as well. Maybe we'll throw the flashbang over here. We'll throw... yeah, I think the rifle. Honestly, it's kind of a shame. But... Let's see, you know... Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at when we pick up this new shotgun. So we'll have 2 shotties in the tank. Honestly, we could probably just go on a shotgun-only run and be perfectly fine. With as powerful as it is. Okay. Hopefully it comes with some ammo in it.
Wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it comes with a decent amount of ammo in it. Let's read up on it. What does it say? Pump-action shotgun, semi-automatic. Good stability and capable of high sustained damage. Yeah. So this is a definite upgrade to our shotgun, but I'm glad to have both of them. All right, holding cells. Here we come.
Saga. Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us. Let us the fuck out.
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shut me. Typical government stooge.
Just means I'm good at my job.
That fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea.
I think I've got a pretty good idea now. Now that I have all these handy-dandy notes that I've
We can
been
take
reading.
care of this. We've been preparing for this.
You seem upset. You want to talk it out? Sheriff's keys, is it? Or no, am I not able to get in here? Clicker? Doorknob? What am I missing here? Why can't I get in there? Are we sure that's not the sheriff's keys? Okay. Hey, you.
Saga, do you have it?
Yeah, let's talk first.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Are we 100% sure this is the real way?
I have the clicker.
Maybe
You
it's a
will
silly
fix
question,
this.
but
You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
okay.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So either Wake was Scratch, or he just got possessed by him. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
Shit. It's Scratch.
Uh-oh.
He was pretending to be Wake. The plan
That's
is
not working.
fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't fresh.
Okay, can I get out of there, please?
Affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn
Okay.
them on from here.
God.
Prime the 3 power cores first. Following SBC generator fuse.
That's not doing anything. Is this just dodging? This is just delaying him as long as I can. I've got no health right now. Come on.
Need to activate
Oh.
these cubes.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that? I thought you said that you would do it, Estevez.
I need more time.
God.
Shit.
Okay.
It's Scratch.
So we run out
He was
here.
pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. These must power the light away. I need to find
Oh, okay, so why does that not work? Okay. God, that gives us the opening. Come on. 2 more to go. Where are they? Okay, where's the other one? Oh, it's over here. Come on.
Another core activated.
Only one.
Alright, I don't know where he is. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh man, that was tight. But thank goodness we have that that shotgun. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work like I hoped. But maybe I should be safe here in the middle, right?
Here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
That means that Alan Wake is still in the dark place, right? And like, Scratch has been... Well, I still don't know. Has Scratch been pretending the whole time? Or did he just legitimately escape through Alan as a vessel? Like, I don't know. I truly don't know. Man, I'm in bad shape. I need supplies. I need a cookie. There's a lot of things I need. All right, well, let's go ahead and heal up as much as we can. So why can't I equip this? Oh, I'm in a no combat area right now. Got it. Let's see if there's anything in here. Any other clues that we can use? What about in Wake's cell? A lot of cigarette butts, but not much else. Okay.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Well, first plan is for me to get some coffee and save. After that, I don't know. Let's talk to Casey first,
Scratch
maybe.
pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's.
It was Wake's, yeah.
I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Yeah, and Wake is still in there, right? Does make sense. Let's go ahead and do the profiling first, maybe?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Okay. Wait, was there another profiling thing? Oh, there was. So we need to do Wake himself. Interesting.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place.
Yeah, that was incorrect.
Is it possible he's still there?
I think so.
Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving.
Which explains why we
Note
keep
from
switching
my
back and
editor.
forth between him and his
You're
story.
using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Yeah, I think so. Do we have any conclusions to draw from that? Let's see here. I'm sure we must. Waken the clicker. Yeah, we've got a major one here. Scratch or Wake? Wake is trapped in the dark place. There we go. That's a pretty definitive conclusion, in my opinion.
In the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. It was never any Wake. It was Scratch the whole time. Yeah. has been contacting me from the dark place. And then how to rescue him. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, which makes sense. They're two sides of the same coin. And what have we got here? FBC bought powerful light arrays to subdue Taken. Oh, here we go. Light in the dark presence. Yep.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
But
At least that makes
like
sense.
vulnerable, but not, you know, totally unresistant to it.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
It's water under the
You
bridge,
got that right.
Estevez.
Let's start acting
Work
like
with
we're
the
on the same side.
Hand
yeah?
of cards you're dealt, right?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Oh, nice. So it's like a dome situation almost. You know, like with those stories where there's like a town or something trapped inside the dome and that they've got their own like little internal reality.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me
Always
what I'm
something to
missing.
say, Casey.
The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified.
Oh,
Good
great.
news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's the key to
Oh.
the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah? Look,
Go team.
something else to add to my resume, I guess. That I can never ever tell anybody ever. Oh, let's go talk to the fella over here. Oh, I feel bad for him.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult?
That's true.
Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls.
But why were they
You
attacking
guys,
me?
a
Why were the
secret
cult members
neighborhood
attacking
watch.
me?
Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
That still doesn't explain why I feel like cult members have been attacking me. Maybe they're all ones, like cult members that have already fallen to the dark side.
How long has the cult been
I
around
guess.
for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
That's surprisingly
You were
savvy.
trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Why is that? I mean, I guess they wouldn't identify themselves as such to people, right?
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult.
Huh.
They really were fighting the Taken.
Why couldn't
They're
I
on the same
sense that
side.
before? I wonder. Seems like a pretty big thing for me to miss in my mind
If the
palace.
cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
I see. They were just victims of circumstances, I guess. So, okay. Let's throw that on the board as well. To sort of put some of those pieces together. Nightingale... Yeah. Let's see. Why do they want to kill Wake? Nightingale, only victim to become monster. There we go. And now we have our solution. Cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. I could see why they would think that. He's never heard of Scratch. They're working for themselves. Targeted people. There we go. Oh, deduction available. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. There we go. Simple enough. And then this one, I don't think we'll be able to throw any of these on here for now.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right.
Yeah, get him on side. Why
I'll
not?
round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people.
There we
Do my
go.
brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Rally the troops. Alright, I guess that's all we have to say. So into the cells for a little bit of light reading, huh?
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Alright, so here we go.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected paratilitaryan. Mr. Wake, have you been taken into FBC? You have been taken into FBC custody, and I will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you could tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. There's a force here you don't understand. A presence that's after me, wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it could be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It could feed on any of it. So like, film would have been Thomas Zane. Photography would have been Alice, right? We are all well aware of the entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking it for a long time. You have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are going to love checking you out. Let's make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch. Where is it? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Can you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not expletive listening to me. We're listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Blank you. Let me the blank out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being
Wake isn't the
uncooperative.
first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Report supplement the shadow. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details have been discovered. Redacted and redacted. Both present during AWE report seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake, or the Shadow Lake can manifest as any individual contained definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Got it. So means that like Barbara herself could still be in there if that in fact were the case.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Well, yeah. At approximately 1900 on September 13th, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040, the shadow, passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility, codenamed Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures initiated with full effect. Lead agent Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operation site at Redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If one is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain it. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitnesses' accounts suggest that the item possessed the ability to alter reality. The change is being based on Redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult, because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold, or vice versa, or if there's no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely physical manifestation of a Redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: it is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect. Which is all done very scientifically, of course, as we've seen in Control. Okay, we should probably throw that stuff on the case board as well. So there we go. Report on the clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Feeds on artists and the art they produce. There we go. And then, we may have gotten another case. Hang on. Let's see here. Waken the clicker. There we go. So, Cauldron Lake. Yep. FBC file on Barbara Jagger or Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Interesting. Pretended to be Wake. Used us for how long? The whole time? Can anything Wake said be trusted? And then the clicker maybe have some utility for us. But we've got some profiling to do. So here we go. Let's check in with the grandfather.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to lie, is like give enough truth to make it plausible while leaving out certain key details. So there we go. Let's check in with the agent.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay. Come up with a new plan. All right, back in here. That allows
the clicker
us...
can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
All right, grandfather. Hope you're not busy.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
So I need to put on a show. Yeah.
Only Wake's
Interesting.
writing can change the horror story.
But I
can
can
use
change...
the clicker to change something else.
Yeah, other stuff.
Like getting
So what?
Wake out of the dark place.
What am I good at? What art am I good at? I wonder. Okay, let's go back to the case board.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake.
Like, has there been
I'll need the right
foreshadowing
work of art,
about...
But that won't be a problem.
Will it? What art am I good at? I'm trying to remember. Has there been foreshadowing about, like, what Saga is good at in terms
I've
of
got
art?
it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end.
Oh, yeah.
This case is one for the books.
Ride or die,
see what
bad
you
boys
did
for
there.
life.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then,
And then she drowned, supposedly.
Logan,
Yep, I got it.
oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Pretty significant departure, I have to say.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Well, because I have
can't convince them.
superpowers,
I just
basically.
need to change the story.
I'm literally related to, you know, Norse gods. So that puts me in another category altogether.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
Karaoke.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Yeah, I mean, pretty sure. This is the beginning of the end game. Whoa. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you'll need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. So, like, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of... I don't think we're ready because...
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Because
Anderson.
I'm not sure that we've done Alan
You
Wake's
let me know when you're ready.
stuff, right? Like, are we sure that we've done all of Alan Wake's missions? I don't know that we have, so I feel like I need to go and find a, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like we need to go back to our home base here, find the janitor bucket, and flip over to Alan Wake's side, because I don't think he's in the end game yet, right? And I don't want to get too far ahead, because I'm wondering if there's stuff that we might learn there or encounter there that might put the end game into more perspective, I guess.
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness.
Uh-oh.
I think you may be right.
People are
It's safe to come here.
people are straight up not having a good time. All right, where is my janitor bucket? There it is. So, we save again. Why don't we just flip over real quick in our waning moments together here? I don't even remember where we left Alan Wake at. I guess we were trying to get back to Parliament Tower again. That seems to be what we kind of do consistently. So I say we just sort of posture ourselves so that for the next episode we can kind of try to catch ourselves up as much as possible from Alan Wake's side. Okay, so with that, thank you so much for watching. We've got a little bit more to go with Alan Wake, but things are sure heating up on Saga's side, and so hopefully Alan will be able to match what's going on there. Thank you once again, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.